Hi Capricorn, this is your November 29th through December 5th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. Also, check out your December monthly reading. It's available on my channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Capricorn, and to be honest with you, it could be interpreted several different ways. This spread could be about starting a new relationship or actually ending a relationship or a situation. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Hangman clarified by the Ten of Swords, and we have the Hierophant, and that's the main spread. And I clarified that spread with an additional spread, with the clarification spread, and we've got the Fool clarified by Death and the Eight of Swords. You could be dealing with Taurus or Scorpio, and unfortunately the clarifying spread looks kind of similar to the main spread, and we'll get to that in just a second. So the first card that came out is the Five of Wands. It's right there in the middle. This is a card of a conflict, or this is a card of a competition. So you may have more than one person competing for your full and undivided attention. And the Five of Wands right there, it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle that wants to start or wants to end. And it's clarified by the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords in this case symbolizes a breakthrough in whatever is going on. And the next two cards are the Hangman clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Hangman, I think, is all about a stuck situation. So if you've been in a relationship, in an existing relationship, and there's just been a lot of fighting going on, because that's what the Five of Wands could be all about, then that is coming to an end. You could be actually releasing yourself from this relationship. Or if you have more than one person interested in you, and you've been kind of stuck deciding between those two or among those 3 suitors, then that situation is coming to an end and you're going to make a decision. The Hierophant, the card that came out on the right, this is either a Taurus you're dealing with, or the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So if you are already in a committed relationship and you've been fighting with this person, then that is going to come to an end and you're going to release yourself from that relationship. Or if, like I said, you have more than one person interested in you, then you're going to make a decision and you will be getting together with one of those suitors, and you will be forming this committed relationship. That's what the Hierophant card is about. So the clarifying spread lower in the second row right there, we have the Fool clarified by Death, and the Eight of Swords. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. So this combo is very similar to the first spread. The Fool is either releasing yourself or getting liberated out of something, or the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith, starting something brand new with someone. And then Death clarified by the Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is very similar to the Hangman clarified by the Ten of Swords right above it. So Death symbolizes the end of a stuck situation that we see in the Eight of Swords. And like I said, it could go either way depending on your situation. You could be either releasing yourself from an existing relationship, or the decision-making time is upon you and you will have to make a decision this week, and thus ending the stuck, the not moving situation forward. So you can let me know in the comments below how this plays out for you, but either way, both of these spreads are about some kind of a major transformation. You're either transitioning out of a relationship or you are starting a relationship, and it could get a little bit dramatic this week, because if you are deciding between 2 different people, then these cards suggest that you're really struggling on the inside. You are not 100% sure whom to go with, but at some point during the week you will make a decision. It's possible that you are actually releasing yourself. You're breaking up with one person and you could be starting a relationship with somebody new immediately. And I don't know if one depends on the other, meaning that you are ending this relationship so you could be with this other person, or it's just like a divine timing at play here. You are going to get out of a very bad relationship and you'll immediately meet somebody new. I don't know how this is going to play out, but we do have the Wheel of Fortune here, so divine timing could be at play. So let me know in the comments below how this plays out for you, but yeah, it's going to be a very interesting dynamic week for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, the second spread was supposed to be about a relationship or married Capricorns and what's going to be happening in that marriage or relationship, but this spread also has a double meaning, just like the first spread. You could be ending a relationship or you could be starting a relationship, but most likely this is all about starting a relationship. Let's take a closer look. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Swords, then we have the World, we have the Lovers clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So the first card that came out is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a single person card in this spread, and then the two cards that follow it are the Ten of Swords and the World. And those are two ending cards. So you could be becoming single this week, but most likely, since the Nine of Pentacles came out first, this is about you becoming not so single. So your single days are coming to an end. I'm going to interpret it that way. So I think it's going to be like 80 to 20. 80% of you will be starting a new relationship, and maybe 20% of you will be ending a relationship. And the World is my happy end card. So whatever is happening, you will still be happy. A new chapter of your life is starting. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Two of Cups is soulmate love, unconditional love. To me personally, when I see the Two of Cups, it's all about two people being on the same page, and the feelings they share are mutual. And in the outcome, we have the Lovers clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I think this King of Cups right there, he or she is waiting for you to make a decision. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of somebody who's waiting, and the Lovers, if it's not a Gemini you're dealing with, then this is a card of a decision. This is a card of a choice. So you are making a decision to either become single and get away from this person, or to get into a relationship with them. And I still think that most of you will be getting into a relationship, because the Two of Cups and the Lovers are both really good cards when it comes to love. It's just that there is a period of waiting that this King of Cups will have to do in regards to your decision. So you can let me know in the comments down below how this plays out for you. But if you do get into a relationship with this King of Cups, then it's looking pretty good with all these major arcana cards here and the Two of Cups. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. We have the Hermit, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot and the Sun. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. So you most likely are dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Cancer. It could be a Virgo in particular, because we've got the Hermit card right there, the first card that came out. If it's not a Virgo or an Earth sign, then this person, this ex, had to do some soul searching. They've gone within. Perhaps they spent a lot of time by themselves, and they realized that you're still the one for them. Or I think, you know how they say, you don't know what you have until you lost it? That's what could be happening to this person. They realize that they cannot live without you, and you're the one for them. You're their soulmate. Because the Hermit is clarified by the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate card, or actually it's one of the best cards when it comes to love. So they realize, they come to this epiphany or realization that you are their person, and they're coming back. The Four of Pentacles right there, this is them wanting to hold on to you really, really tightly and never let go. And the card I skipped on purpose, the Ten of Pentacles, this is a card of a committed relationship or a card of marriage. So when they do come back around, they may propose to you, because perhaps they realize the only way to get you back is to propose to you. But the Ten of Pentacles is a great card to have in a spread. And the three cards on the left are actually the outcome. We've got the Knight of Pentacles with the Chariot and the Sun. The Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this is the offer itself. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, so to me it represents that this person really thought this offer through, and that's exactly what we saw with the Hermit card. And it's clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or the Chariot symbolizes your relationship moving forward really quickly once the two of you get back together. The Chariot could also symbolize them actually coming over, driving over, right? And the Sun, that is the cherry on the top right here. This is the happiest card in the deck. So chances are you will be giving this person a second chance. Chances are you will be moving forward together, and hopefully it works out for you this time around. And the cards are suggesting that it could lead to a committed relationship or even marriage. So congratulations, Capricorn. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. We have Temperance, we have Judgment, and we have the Two of Wands. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So I think this week for you it's all about making some kind of a decision. This whole week is about decisions for you, Capricorn. So the Two of Wands, the card on the right, this is you making a choice or making a decision about something. Should you stay or should you go? Should you invest? Should you not invest? Should you start a new job or not? But the two major arcana cards that came out first, it symbolizes that you will be sort of encouraged to make a choice. Judgment is either something coming back from the past, but I think this is you needing to make a judgment call. Temperance, the first card that came out, this is you trying to stay calm and make a decision. Temperance, if you take a closer look, that being in the card is pouring a liquid from one glass to another. So this is you sort of looking at different options and trying to figure out which one of those options is best for you. So whatever it is, unfortunately, you cannot get away from it. You will have to make a decision. I don't know if you procrastinated all the way till this point and now you're kind of forced to make a decision, or it could be something that suddenly happens to you and it will just be like a screeching halt for you, because you won't be able to move until after you've made this decision. I don't see it being anything too bad. I don't see anything suggesting that something is about to crumble down, but whatever it is, it's going to be something serious, because the two major arcana cards are here for a reason. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Capricorn, this week. We have the Tower clarified by the Five of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So what you're not expecting is this person, the Queen of Cups, is to resurface in your life. And I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they feel like they were left out in the cold, or they regret what happened in the past. We have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, and the Tower is clarified by the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is somebody who regrets what happened in the past, or this is somebody who is just paying attention at the past or living in the past, right? And the Tower is, I think, in this spread is all about this person suddenly reappearing in your life. And the Two of Swords, the last card that came out, it can be interpreted a couple of different ways. The Two of Swords is you are either saying no to this person, you're being closed off, Or the Two of Swords is you'll have to make a choice whether you want to reestablish this connection with this person or not. Or the Two of Swords, it's forgotten, meaning is the ceasefire or armistice. So you may have to reestablish a connection with this person, but it's not going to be the same anymore. It's just going to be, yeah, sure, we can talk every once in a while, but after what happened between the two of us, this connection will never be the same as it used to be. So, yeah, the main idea of the spread is this Queen of Cups is coming back into your life. It could be your ex love interest, a family member, or a friend. Whatever it is, they really want to reestablish a connection with you. Alright, Capricorn, that's what I got for you for this week. Hopefully it resonates, and other than that, have a great week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.